All right, hello everyone. Okay, should be able to hear me. Yes, you can hear me. Okay, hello everyone. My name is Josh, aka Time Frame, and I want to welcome you all to the stream tonight. If you are watching on TikTok, you may notice things are a little bit different this time. I am trying out a new, I'm trying out a new format, and so we're hoping to see if this particular format works out well. Obviously, everything's still kind of in the works and adjusting. Unfortunately, TikTok does not, or I can't on the TikTok canvas. I haven't figured out how to get transitions to work yet, but I have at least got it to. I figured out how to make the changes happen. So when I change from one scene to another on the mainstream, it also shows up on TikTok. So now we can at least be on the vertical format for TikTok as opposed to the horizontal format for everywhere else. So at least that makes things a little bit nicer. So if you are watching on TikTok or on YouTube, make sure to say hello. I am watching. I am monitoring the chats for those, and so I'll be happy to talk with you on both. If you do any of the other interactive stuff on the other two platforms, if it doesn't show in my chat monitor here, I apologize if I miss you. I will do my best though to respond to everyone as we go along. So obviously tonight we are going to continue on with South of Midnight. We're just starting chapter 8 of what I'm assuming is going to be 14. So we're about halfway, or a little over halfway through, which is really encouraging. This is a really fun game. But yeah, we're about halfway through. I'm enjoying the heck out of it. I hope you folks are as well. We're going to get right into things, but we'll start with the end of chapter 7's little run there. But again, talk with me while we're doing it if you want to. If you don't, that's perfectly fine. But throw us a like, throw us a hey. Anything you can do is appreciated to get this out in front of more faces, and I would love to interact with people while we do so. Note, we are starting a new game on Wednesday because we have finished up our Wednesday rounds. I've decided, even though technically Wednesday is supposed to be my short game night, I have decided we're going to have a little bit of fun, and we're going to get started on the next long form game a little bit sooner than expected. We're going to be playing The Altars on Wednesday. So we'll be playing this South of Midnight on Mondays and The Altars on Wednesday. If you're not familiar with The Altars, feel free to look it up. I'm not going to do much in the way of spoilers there, but it is a game that I've only played through the kind of the tutorial mission, just enough to get a taste of what it's like, and decide, yeah, I really want to stream this game. So that is going to be what we're going to do on Wednesday. I do not believe there are any plans to do anything multiplayer. We really haven't figured out what the new multiplayer night is going to be just yet, so we're still working on that. I am still open to general ideas, but I want to keep it lighthearted. Some of the folks on the crew don't really handle too much chaos well, so we want to respect that as well. But anyways, for the new watching here, if you're new here, again, my name is Josh, aka Time Frame. I am a casual streamer who plays pretty much whatever happens to be floating my boat in any given period of time. And right now, we're going to be playing some South of Midnight. So let's go ahead and switch on over. And again, hopefully you are able to hear me and hear everything on the TikTok side. I think I got the canvas all worked out. If anyone is watching and is able to let me know whether or not you're able to hear me and see everything right, that we're looking good, we'll go ahead and continue from there. Let's see here. Get some game sounds in there. Again, we've been doing the multi-streaming with YouTube already, and we were doing the vertical or the horizontal format on TikTok, but I know that the horizontal format really doesn't work well. But I figure if anybody's going to chat in the stream, at least you can you'll just put your words over my face. The not pretty part of the stream will be drowned out that way. So I think it works out pretty well. Anyways, let's see. So I see CapFid just joined us. Please let me know if you can hear me, Cap. I would appreciate it. But all right, well, we're gonna go ahead anyways and continue onwards, and hopefully the folks over on the TikTok side aren't getting a bunch of quiet nonsense. We're gonna go ahead and play. Oh no, it was the end of chapter 8, so we're on chapter 9. I was mistaken. So let's watch the end of chapter 8.
Hazel asked Lerone about Molly's whereabouts, but mentioning Lacey stirred him up, turned him into a giant owl. Hazel was shocked to see someone she knew transform him into a creature. Using her magic, she reweaved Laurent's old wound, bringing him back to his true self. But the guilt and shame would take its own sweet time to fade away. Once Laurent got himself together, he and Hazel headed for old Molly's lair. But Hazel felt uneasy. Even a giant creature like Laurent seemed unsure he could take her all away.
Oh, we are doing chapter 8. Okay. Yep, you're getting stuff now. Excellent. Thank you, Cap. All right, perfect. Okay, so appreciate it. So yeah, Woody Doodle, and by the way, Cap, and that's right, Loup-Garou or bird version instead of a wolf. Exactly. Well, I think it's the Woogaroo or Rougarou, the Rougarou. The Loup-Garou is definitely is a werewolf. So these guys it's called a Rougarou. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the game proper. Now, it's been a little bit since we played last, and I want to apologize for missing things last week. I was not doing great, and I'm going to try to avoid any conversation on politics at the moment, because politics in the United States are not great at the moment. I am having a hard time just dealing with everything.
Do you guys know the way to the witch's nose? Is that a wind tunnel?
But yeah, things are not great right now in the real world, and I'm having a bit of a time. Oh, that didn't work.
Whoa! Thanks for the boost, guys.
We've got a new element. Yay. But yeah, I'm doing my best to try to be positive, but the world's making it kind of hard at the moment. I'm going to distract myself with zombie smashing personally, yeah. Wilderness Search and Rescue Squad Delta 346 out here looking for a Thomas Porter. Family said they were camping and he ran off into the woods, fell off a cliff. Supposedly the parents were unable to get to him. When we got to the location, all we found was a shoe and what looked like red yarn. Going to run a search grid in the surrounding area.
How'd they even get to the backcountry this far?
Yeah, it's kind of hard dealing with what's going on in the world right now, and you really feel like on an individual level you can't be effective. Excuse me while I navigate a jet stream. Ah! Whoa! Okay. We're... Don't go too far out. Don't go too far out. Don't go too low. Don't go too low. Okay, go lower. Okay, this is kind of fun, if a bit unnerving. Whoa! Okay, spiky. A lot of spiky. But yeah, Delta 346, we haven't seen sign of Thomas. Found some weird tracks head toward the witch's nose. A child's footprints next to something many-footed. Never seen anything like it. Have a bad feeling. This don't feel natural.
Many-footed with a stolen kid.
Delta 346, we were trying to cross the ravine. Fontaine fell, broke his leg and shouted to the sat phone. We stayed at night. Around 2 a.m. I heard something big outside his tent, but didn't pay it no mind. Next morning he yelled for us. His leg was wrapped in that red yarn we found the other day and almost completely healed. We're getting out of here. This reeks of that old magic Grandma Hale used to speak of.
Red yarn. That's hugging Molly.
Okay. Now we know that Bunny is a Lolly McLiar face. What if hugging Molly ain't bad? Maybe. What if there's something we don't know about yet? We've only gotten one side of the story.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Yeah. And the fact that hugging is part of her name makes her not sound... Well, no, not, I wouldn't say that necessarily, because as we all know, there are good hugs and there are bad hugs. There's the kind of hugs that you give family members, and there's the kind of hugs that a shark will give you. Hope that wasn't a bad decision. Oh no! Okay, there we go. Here we go. Get ready.
Yeah, I could totally get used to this.
Yeah, don't get cocky, girl.
All right, back down to earth.
Well, that's not the first time we've heard of her dressing someone's wound when they, if memory serves, that's not the first time we've heard of her dressing someone's wound when they were in danger. And if the child was walking next to her, the child may not have been in danger. Or at least did not feel in danger.
Almost there.
Almost is a relative term. Right? Such a pretty view. Such a pretty view. I love the visuals in this game. Ooh, we got a memory coming up. Got a memory.
Something else from the trailer.
Again, if you're watching on TikTok or if you're watching on YouTube, do feel free to say hi. Do feel free to chat with me. I do try to keep my eye on all of the chat, so I'd be happy to talk with you. We're here to play and interact and all of that. So questions or commentary or the like, we're here for it.
What's Mama got to say about this?
Always bring a first aid kit. Wish I didn't have to. These kids need more than a Band-Aid can fix. Oh, something's gotta change. Jolene said she might know a way. Someone outside the system.
Those poor kids. They should have had more than a colorful bandage to comfort them. Mama cares so much.
What if Mama was working with Hug and Molly? And that would explain why Hug and Molly was present at the...
But I hear you, Mama, and I remember.
Sorry, music's important in this game.
About right and wrong. I was not so weak, but I was not that strong. The answers were there, you knew all along. 'Cause life is a fight to be won.
The music in this game too. I mean, look at those visuals. Tell me that ain't pretty as hell. And the music tells a story literally and figuratively. There you go, something down here. I'm loving this game. Again, Nora was the one who suggested I play this game, and I'm so thankful that she did. This is such a good game. Was this on your radar at all, Cap? Because it really had not been on my radar. I mean, I'd kind of seen a little bit about it, but I hadn't really put too much mind to it until they brought it up, and I was like, wait a minute. Oh, we got battle. Ready? Let's do this. Oh, you're ugly.
Why is this one gonna have so many arms?
Showed up over tryhard rage bait trying to trash talk of it quickly. After that, I saw stuff talking about the visual style and music and was very interested. I was considering whether I was going to pick it up or not around the time you said you were going to play it. Okay, yeah. It was one of those. Something about it just was like, okay, that sounds fun. The type of story we don't usually get, type of game we don't usually get, and I am all for games that.
Counting the strands at my own pace. We are all connected, running a race. The world is not that simple.
Same with the Altars, which I will see whether I was going to pick it up after I finish the game I'm currently playing through. Yeah. I saw it. I had a chance to get it at a slight discount. I was like, okay, let's give it a try. Let's see if I like it or not. I played through the very intro. I'm like, okay, this is one I think I can enjoy.
This cave must lead to the mountain pass.
Truth is not out there, truth is inside. We are all hurting under.
Found a note in a kid's handwriting. Said, "I'm safe and fixed. I don't want to go home, please. It's better here. Sorry about your leg with a little heart. I don't know what to do. I think we're going to call off the search. That's what my heart's telling me. I hope this is right." So she could be, initiating a little bit of Stockholm syndrome. We don't know.
Can't believe they just left that kid out here.
But I'm ready to presume that there may be more to hugging Molly than meets the eye. Wrong button. Well, you know very well, Cap, that with only the exception of the Elden Rings and Bloodborns and all of that, the Souls-like, we have very similar taste in games. With the only exception being, I, unlike you, am not into masochism.
That's lovely.
I like a challenge, not playing it easy, but call it whatever you...
Hope this leads outside.
Yeah.
Exhausted, the wrong guard Hazel as close to old Molly's lair as he could. But with her growing power, she soared into a gust of wind. Imagine that. As she got closer to the house on the hill, the hair on her neck stood up. But to find them all, she'd have to go through the haunted holler.
Chapter 9 already. Okay, that was a short chapter. All right. You call it, I'm not a masochist, I call it being better at video games. Because I'm not just played Elden Ring. Yeah, whatever. Again, I like to play my games to enjoy them and get the story. Okay. Anybody who knows us know that I actually, in all honesty, I think you should play whatever games that whatever level you enjoy, because that's what's important, that you enjoy yourself. And if what you enjoy is a super hard game that takes a lot to master, more power to you. I don't have to like it. You don't have to like my games. And that's the truth. Okay, it wants me to go this way, so we're gonna go. Are we gonna go this way first? Can we make it? We're gonna try. I don't think we can make it, but we're gonna try. Nope. It was worth a shot, but apparently no.
What happened there? Could be tied to hugging Molly. I'm coming for you, Mama.
Part of me is considered streaming Lies of P to make you watch it because it does have a lot more straightforward storyline than some Souls-like. That's a different kind of time for it. Yeah. I woke up the other night because I thought I heard someone's voices in the house. It's just me and my cat Tux. I went out with my intruder deterrent, and I swear I saw Tux's mouth moving. He was talking to some little guy. They both looked at me. I blinked and the little guy was gone, but I saw his wee footprints. I need to lay off the cold medication, but also watch your cats, y'all.
I knew cats talked if you weren't around.
But hey, if you ever decide to start streaming, Cap, just let me know. Oh, that's Mr. Catfish.
Well, somebody's enjoying themselves over there.
No, that's not Mr. Catfish.
Oh, hey. Whoa. Whoa, easy.
Can I help you, son?
Yeah. You know anything about that creepy old house up on the hill?
Well, sure do. Sure do. Yes, that was once the home of Hug and Molly, the nasty she-devil who plucked all the little children in this here holler right out their beds. Oh, yeah, pay them good and use their guts for galluses. Me, they call me Itchy. I'm the only schoolboy she ain't never took. Ain't been easy reaching my golden years out yonder, but this here holler's better than old none.
That's a nice story. You mind if I take a look around?
Oh, sure don't, sure don't. You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
That is...
You take debit?
That is not
How
a
about one of them
accurate
egos?
oxygen.
Oh, no can do. Family heirloom. Maybe I could, I could write you a good review online.
I'll just take my payment at the pearly gates.
You take that.
Be sure you study them educating signposts I put up around the holler.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to look. Because no, that's wrong. That's wrong. It does not come off the top of an oxygen tank You can't see where I'm pointing, so I'm not going to point at the screen. But an oxygen tank, there's a little spigot off the regulator, the green part that's going horizontal. That's where the oxygen comes out of, because the oxygen flows into that, and that's what regulates how much oxygen comes out. Sorry. It's a very minor thing. It does not matter, but boy, did that just annoy me for about half a second.
Well, this place seen better days.
Well, that's the way it wants me to go, so we're not going there yet.
That red yarn. I'm on the right track.
Please excuse me from school. Mama and Daddy work doubles all week, and I gotta take care of the babies. I'm not playing hooky, I swear. Love, Jane.
Jane cares about those babies so much.
As being a, no, it's not the same thing, Cap. Not the same thing at all. It's Dear Santa, I've been mostly good. I need shoes. Could you take me to the North Pole with you? I'd go barefoot if you would just take me with you. Is it very cold there? I don't mind. Love, Jane. P.S. Could the babies come too? Someone's got to take care of them. Maybe Mrs. Santa would help me with them. Poor thing. Same for my old job. The size of the stores are ridiculous. Chicky doos, come on. Ah. Okay, let's go see what she wants me to see first.
Is this Itchy as a kid? You're not welcome here.
Like a 4x10 door is not normal sizing, but once you notice, it's hard not to notice that lots of games, especially those with an over-the-shoulder perspective, make doors way too big. But just speaking of ADA accessible.
Live in the hollow, calloused hands and hearts. Ever grown-up itch you turned to, treated children like nails awaiting a hammer. His pappy, well, he did worse. Come night, itchy dream about peculiar angels who'd enfold his aching body into their soft, heavy wings.
That's so heartbreaking. Itchy must have felt so alone. I can't believe no one helped him.
For all those doors that all those ghost towns smattered around the bayou were worried about his ADA compliance. Well, yeah. Ow. There we go. Oh, got an upgrade available.
Oh, I'll clean you out.
One by one, Itchy's school friends changed. They talked about Miss Molly, that old recluse who nobody'd ever laid eyes on. But them brave enough to venture into her house on the hill came back with toys and treats and clothes that weren't hammered down. Itchy couldn't help but reckon about all the possibilities his old pappy beam out of.
Oh, she must have been baiting them. So many folks in this holler failed these children. They had nothing, and Molly was luring them in with false hope. That's just evil.
Unless it isn't. Yeah. Or she helped them run away, yeah. Dear Miss Davis, thank you for your 10-page letter. We cannot investigate a citizen on suspicion alone. The 3 children you claim were abducted by Molly Radley were never reported missing, nor does the county clerk have any record of them. It's true, however, that some rural parents do not pay to register their children born at home. Please contact us only if you have evidence.
10 pages? Sounds like more than suspicion to me.
Dear Sheriff Thibodeau, do you believe me now? Every blessed child in the holler has now been taken, save one. I told you so. You could have stopped this, but no, you were too busy stuffing your face with donut. I hope you're proud of yourself.
Not the type of thing you want to be right about. Looks like a nosy housewife, I guess. Definitely not minding her own business.
Okay, so it was. All right, Cruton, go get it. Go get some. Owie. Who sews you in her pocket tight and hugs you close with such light? She'll come if you turn off the light. She'll come if you sneak out at night. Don't fight or flinch or bite or pinch if Molly gives you fright. She'll take you to her mountain lair with red yarn tangled everywhere, and tell you as you gasp and stare that things will be all right. No child seen again, it's true. Her red yarn is the only clue. I think you now know what to do, since maybe her next child is you.
Why would you sing this to your kid? My God.
Interesting. We haven't seen White Stick at all tonight.
Molly looks terrifying here. What does she want with those kids?
Guess we gotta do things in order.
Oh, let's see. How do I get in there?
Okay, not that way, apparently. Hi, kitty cat. I wanna pet you, but I can't. I only complain about this game. You can't pet the cats. Can't pet the dogs. Can't pet nothing. It's just plain rude.
No power. Find me some electricity.
You know, petting the cat. Apparently, you can the new power simulator coming out. Well, good. That's only to be expected. If you have animals in a game, hey Gusty, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining tonight. I hope you're having a good night. Say hello to the Mrs. Gusty and the Guslings for me, if you would. Just finished half an hour on the elliptical and... Oh, see, that's half your problem right there, Gusty. You spent time on the elliptical. You know these bodies weren't designed for actual exercise.
Typical Lauren office.
Managers. There is mandatory overtime this weekend before the break. No exceptions. If people are unable to commit, they will not receive PTO. I expect to hear numbers by EOD. So then take action being beginning yesterday. Action taken beginning yesterday.
God, I hate that place.
Apparently, White Stick has been trying to say hi, but his messages aren't coming through. Oh, gotcha. Well, hello, White Stick. Sweating like I'm wearing a choir suit in July. Oh, I remember those suits. I mean, they look nice, but dear Lord, were they sweaty. Is professional. Pop a little guy for me, yeah. Gus, are you sweating like it's a choir tour in Southern California? I guess I can't go there.
Everyone called it an accident, but Itchy's eyes hung on a red yarn wrapped around the body. The morning prior, he'd swung by the house on the hill, but hadn't found a soul. Strings of red had led him to a crackling fire, where he'd spilled his secrets, even those about his pappy. Today, the summer heat roasted his pappy on the concrete.
Red yarn. Just like the trailer.
I have an online friend who lives in Alabama. When I told her we had a high of 72 during a heat wave, she got mad at me. Well, considering they're under a heat dome right now. Right now on the East Coast, it's like it was here in 2022 when we had the heat dome and 116 degree weather.
I can't believe Molly killed Itchy's dad.
Something's not adding up about this story, though. The facts fitting together like they do just seems almost too easy, you know? Okay, well, I think I saw everything here, so... Okay, getting ready for a fight.
Not right. Fouling up the church. Show me what else.
All right. I'm getting better.
With his pappy gone, it was only natural Itchy would do what he'd been raised to do. He blamed himself. If only he hadn't spilled his guts to Miss Molly, maybe the man who hurt him could have found something to love him. He sought some divine absolution for his guilt, but someone else would listen.
Itchy shouldn't have had to bear that guilt. It ain't his fault.
Oh, running time.
You were tenacious, little one.
This is my only option. I had to find her.
Almost there. We're nearly there. First run. First run. Oh yeah. Don't think I missed anything. We've never got any info on what exactly is chasing you. It's just the fog.
Oh, Lord. Itchy? Itchy! You know I can hear you, right?
Well, it's a right relief the tragical tale of Hug and Molly didn't scare the skin off your bones.
Oh, no. I love the tour. Just one question. Why didn't she take you?
Well, when old Molly came around and attacked my daddy, I put up the fight of my life, and done won it, too.
It's just... I read once on this website. Didn't she kill your dad?
Everyone who comes here watches them damn true crime podcasts.
Wait. I came all this way to hear your story. The real story, Itchy. Come on.
More time. An oxygen shouldn't be smoking.
Sorry Suggins who lived in this here holler made them mountain peaks feel as snug as teeth on a bear trap. Something I come to realize about my school friends, they wanted to be took. Even by the devil's conjures. Some nights I still see him up that damn mountain. Figments of my imagination. And I do yell out, I wish Molly took me too. Could have if I chose, but I didn't neighbor much with courage. Never could figure out how to fit all that on scraps of wood.
Did she? You're just a kid.
Happen on any money, Summers?
What?
For the ticket?
I thought that we settled that already.
Wasting my time up here and doing everything for free.
Yeah. God, he's been up here alone ever since. Blaming himself.
I was asking bedtime. All right. See you in a bit, Cap. Oh, there we go.
Ain't got no time to play.
There we go.
I'm so close.
Hazel.
Path my way back up there. Which way did I come in here? I came this way, so what's down here? That tells me something is down here. Oh, okay, we're just back here.
Hazel.
Okay, we're good.
Hazel.
This has gotta be it.
Yay for a new health filament. Filament. Ooh, that was almost bad. Alright, let's do this.
When word spread of what Itchy said regarding Molly, the Hollow folk decided to pay her a visit. They'd always been afraid of the tales surrounding her eerie house on the hill. But instead of an old recluse, they found a monstrous creature. Terrorized, she fled from the house and hollow, but not forever. Hug and Molly came back for the callous children, one by one enfolding their aching bodies into her soft, long arms. Except for Itchy, who had driven Miss Molly away.
She destroyed so many families. I won't let her destroy mine.
Except you don't know that she did. That's the problem, you're assuming. Which I may be taking it personal. I mean, I'm. If you've ever had someone accuse you of something just so foul that it was so outside of your who you are, what you'd ever do.
What did she gain from taking those kids?
I can't read that.
From causing so much pain.
I mean, yes, this does look bad. But we're missing something. Miss Molly, where'd you go with the other children? Why'd you take them and not me? I don't got any friend left. Can you send them down to play sometime? Sincerely,
Must have been
Itchy.
confusing for him. Poor kid.
Dear Miss Molly, I heard you got toys and food at your house. Could I please have some food? I don't mind for me, but the babies are hungry, and I don't know when Mama and Daddy get home from work next. I don't need toys. It's food for the babies. And for me, if you have extra, I love Jane. Please don't tell that I asked for charity. I would get whipped.
No one should have to beg for food, much less a child.
I mean, it could be nefarious. We're obviously meant to believe that, but at the same time, all indications suggest that there is a big misunderstanding. AC Winston, Prospero Social Services. My immediate recommendation that Matt be transferred to a foster family as soon as one is available. He suffers from malnutrition, he's not been to school in a month, and both of his parents suffer from addiction. He cannot thrive in this environment. I know the county is low on potential foster families, but the situation requires immediate action. See?
I didn't know Mama came way out here. What was that? Sounds like it came from the mountain.
Remember, stuff is allegory. What if she literally was just a civil servant trying to get these kids somewhere safe?
That can't be good. Where is she? What the? That looks like our house. And that's... Mama. What is all this? Wait. Hugging Molly? What are you doing? Hey, get off of her! So you did take her. Give me my mama back.
Yeah, see, now, Grant, you have to take the narrator at their word, but that looked to me like Hagamami was trying to save her mama.
Carrying a kid? I've got to stop her. Can't let her harm that kid. Who lives up here? How many of you did she take? Hey, this was mine. I remember putting it in the giveaway box. What's it doing here?
Your mom probably gave it to her.
Mama? It's beautiful. But why is it here?
Mama was working with Hug and Molly. We got new lore. Professor Jackson house where children Molly takes her cap, pressing quiet defiance. Children are decorated with the things they cherish most. We'll go over that stuff later. Got a lot of new lore to look at.
Can't make it across. I think we're gonna end up finding her, but I don't think she's bad. I think Mom was gonna show up to stop us. Stop!
Molly's lab is where she gives animals she found, experiments with the red yarn, and various potions and pulses.
What are these for? Jeez, that's a big lighter. Probably need some gas. Oh, that's hot. Hot, hot, hot. Need to light that gas again. That should work.
Alright, got this. Excuse me.
This is spooky. Catfish would hate this place.
Welcome back, Cap.
What in the world?
How goes? Miss anything fun? Oh, well, we got to see what she looks like. She's a biggin, and Mama was definitely working with her.
Gotta find a way to open that door.
Oof. Okay, so it's definitely that way. It's not that direction. Okay. Ah, there we go.
Maybe that pulley up there can do the trick.
Ow. There we go.
Let's light this bad boy.
Oh, we've got... I heard it. Oh, Mima resubbed. Thank you, Mima. Appreciate you. Again, I do appreciate those who take the time to subscribe. You're not required to, but it is always appreciated when you do. That helps me out. And that was 11 months in a row. Thank you, Mima Smith. Appreciate you.
Well, shit.
Oh, that...
All right. I can squeeze through that gap. What the heck?
Wait.
Yo.
That's a haint. That was a haint in the jar. Okay, Molly's capturing haints? Experimenting on them?
No, no, no. Mama, wake up. Mama, please wake up. Please. Wake up. Wake up, Mom. I'm sorry. I tried, Mama. I really tried. It was you. It was you! What did you do to her? You're going to regret that.
Molly, woman in white.
The water's rising.
Up if you go out at night. Way down there and over yonder. Stay close to home and do not wander.
Can't get away from me that easily. I'm not done with you.
Yeep!
You don't get to run away. There you are. You took her from me. Come on. Gotcha. I hope it hurts. There we go.
Yeah, it's totally a big misunderstanding written all over it.
Molly, Molly, keep your hands away.
Oh no.
Hold that
Water's getting high.
curfew is the game she played. Molly, Molly, all in white. Her grip is fast and mud too tight. Oh, Molly, Molly, keep your hands away. Hold that
You answer for what you do.
is the game she played. Molly, Molly, all in white.
I won't let you steal any more kids.
And mud too tight.
Yeah, I get the feeling Mama's probably healing.
This isn't over. No more running.
Keep your hands away. Crush you in the game she plays. Molly, Molly, all is right. Her grip is fast and mud is tight. Oh, Molly, Molly, keep your hands away. Hold and crush you in the game she plays. Molly, Molly, all is right. Her grip is fast and mud too tight. Tonight.
Right outside me. Yes! Mama's locket?
Best friend.
It's dark. My lungs are burning, full of water and silt. Body breaking in 100 places.
Mama?
A flash of red. Sunrise breaking over the horizon, warming me like wildfire. Mending cracks. Molly doing what she's always done, but I never truly seen. Healing.
Molly was healing you?
You hurt Miss Molly. Lacey woman is gonna be mad at you.
Lacey woman.
She doesn't like mean people. That's why she brings us around Molly, to keep away from the meanies.
She brought you here? The missing kids. The ones Mama said the system failed. Oh my gosh, she rescued you!
You kind of look like her. Except she's nice, and you're not.
Molly can save her! Molly! Come back! Molly must have gone this way. She's gotta be close.
Do it.
I'm sorry! Wait! Molly! I'm sorry. You were trying to tell me that you'd saved her, but I didn't understand. Maybe I can fix the... Bunny?
Careful, dear. That's a wild animal.
You're wrong. She helps people. What are you doing? Wait, no! She's a friend. She saved my mom. She's healing her.
Oh, I know. And now, she will save my daughter.
Stop! 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 You're hurting her! What the hell is wrong with you?
Watch your toe.
She was only helping.
I have my own family to think of.
Family? Trey? Cherie?
Keep her name off your lips! She deserves the world!
She deserved peace. You could have asked Molly for help, you murderer.
Stupid girl. With this, I can give her life.
You used me.
I did. Why should I borrow when I can just take? You look so much like your mother. But you're just like my feckless son. A mistake.
Well,
When I was a little old sack fry, folks watched out for me. But besides Lacey, Hazel didn't have nobody like that. Not even her grandma. So naturally, I gave her a helping fin.
A helping fin, huh? Sure. But this part's better told by me. Free falling through the air like that? Betrayed. Scared. But still, I only had my mama on my mind. And I found her.
background idea.
Just to lose her again. Never really realized how much of Mama's world I didn't know about. Discovering she relied on hugging Molly to rescue abused children. I had it all wrong. Getting her back felt like an impossible dream. But I wouldn't give up on her. She never would.
Light in the dark.
Back again? What is this place?
Well, you pretty much died again.
Mama! I'm here! You found Mama? How did you... Hold on, Ma!
That was not a good laugh. That was a very...
Hello, Hazel.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Don't you remember me?
Wait. Your voice. The bottle tree. That fog chasing me.
Oh, that's no common fog. Meet me at Kushma's Cabaret. Your mother and I will be waiting for you.
What do you mean? Wait! She's gone. She's gone and it's all my fault.
Hazel?
You again. I guess you came to gloat.
You feeling all right?
I got everything wrong.
Oh, don't be too hard on yourself. You're one of the finest weavers I ever laid eyes on.
Bet I'm the only one you know.
That don't change the fact that you're my favorite. Hey, what's that bit of shiny over there?
I had this dream. Mama was taken by this man. He had a galaxy in his right eye. He tossed this at me.
Hazel, you better watch yourself. That's Rue, the right-hand man of Kushma.
Kushma?
You never heard of Kushma? The king of dreams and nightmares? Story goes he feasts on dreamers who gets mementos from this Rue fella.
Well, if Rue's got my mama, I've got to try and find him.
Listen up. You don't just go strolling through the land of dreams and nightmares without them.
I've got everything I need right here. Where's my stuff?
Gal, you don't want to mess with this Rue fella. We gotta get out of this swamp fast.
Not until I find my spindles. Then I'm going to Kushma's one way or another.
I ain't got no time for arguing. Get your stuff back and I'll meet you when I find a safe way out.
I need to find my things and get the hell out of this place.
New upgrades. I can upgrade Putin. All right. I'm debating. I think we're going to read the lore, and I think we're going to call it a night tonight because we're at the start of a new chapter, and we only got about half an hour left here. And I'm thinking it's actually probably a good idea to just close things out a little bit early tonight. So we're going to go ahead and read some new lore. We got a whole bunch of new lore. There's Rue, Kushma's enigmatic right-hand man in the realm of dreams and nightmares. Rue is said to make those who accept his mementos vanish, like we just did. He's appeared in Hazel's dreams since she became a weaver. He's invited her to find him and Lacey at Kushma's cabaret. After Hug and Molly's demise, the missing kids from her children's village found solace in Itchy's care. While they may never age, Itchy has vowed to look after them until he passes on. Together they fixed Itchy's holler tour to honor Molly's spirit. Itchy's the only child who wasn't taken by Hug and Molly. Like most in the holler, he endured the neglect and abuse, but he never left. Laurent, we know Laurent. Cherie, Bunny's daughter. Okay. Just recently met the Overseer. Cherry Tree, the Rougarou, Hug and Molly. Hug and Molly is a deeply compassionate being. She has helped many abused children and uses her red yarn to heal what's been broken. She and Lacey connected over the years over their care of children. One of Molly's final acts was saving the life of her best friend. Yeah, not the friendliest looking part of the woods, that's for sure. Kushma. Kushma, the king of dreams and nightmares. They say that folks desperate enough to enter his realm are never seen again. So that's the fog that's been chasing me. Dark forest. Rise from bucolic hills, stretching to the infamous juke joint. A dense stretch of mixed woods, this place that most in Prospero don't venture into. Those speak of strange creatures and goings on in the forest and tend to give it a wide berth. The company town was where the workers of Feller's Row were required to live. Rather than being paid in the U.S. Treasury currency, they were paid in company script that was useless outside of the town's boundaries. The juke joint used to be part of the old company town. Laurent eventually bought it when it remained close to where his parents died in the seclusion of the forest. The old sawmill stands as a crumbling monument to once bustling timber industry in the region. We didn't go over a lot of the new lore on our last session. The Witch's Nose, the highest mountain peak in the region, known as the Witch's Nose, is said to be haunted by a mini creature, Hug and Molly among them, according to Laurent. The Holler. At the very edge of Prospero, the holler is all but dead, but with only Itchy inhabiting its desolate remains. The community was cruelly exploited, and their troubles were heightened by unsolved missing children cases that spread out to nearby areas. Pure Pine, the only cleaning solution factory in the holler, which employed many of the children's parents and paid them far too little for their labor. After the children were taken, people began to leave the holler, and the factory eventually shut down. Miss Molly's house. The holler's children went to Miss Molly's house and voiced their pains their abusive parents caused them outside her door, lured by stories of her perceived kindness. They'd often return with clothes and food. Their parents' resentment for Molly grew. The cluster of shacks and houses where children Molly takes are kept. Perhaps in quiet defiance, the children decorate with the things they cherish most. Molly's lab is where she keeps the animals she's found, experiments with her yard and various potions and poultices. The Abysmal Swamp, where we are now. The Abysmal Swamp is a backwater area of the swamps where most won't venture due to its inhospitality. Many runaway slaves escaped here in their bids for freedom. Some stayed and lived here before heading further north. And we don't have anything new in cosmology. Readables. How do we do for readables for this chapter? We got all the readables in chapter 7. Chapter 8, we got all the readables in chapter 8. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We missed one of the readables in chapter 9. Dag nabbit. And we got the new storybook. Only one more pattern left. Interesting. And yeah, I think with that we are good. We're gonna go ahead and swap back over here. And there we go. All right, folks. So it is time to end things out. I hope you've enjoyed tonight's stream. Again, we're going to end things out a little early because I think we got a long stretch ahead of us, and I want to give it the time it deserves, not stop in the middle of a chapter. So, now, granted, I may be wrong. It may be a really quick chapter, but I don't want to take that chance. So we're going to go ahead and close things out for tonight. I hope you enjoyed. Let's see here. Based upon how many people got here, yeah, we're not gonna bother with a raid tonight. We're just gonna go ahead and close things out. So thank you everyone for being here. Those of you who stuck around, those of you who spoke with us on chat, those of you who are watching, I appreciate having you here. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, remember you can join me every Monday and Wednesday night from 7:30 p.m. until 10 p.m. Pacific, and again every Monday through Friday. You'll find me here on Twitch, on TikTok, and on YouTube. As long as the multi-streaming allows. And don't forget, on Wednesday, we will be starting the altars. So hope you guys join us for that. But with that all said, we're going to go ahead and end things out. So thank you very much for being here. Know they love your faces. Take care of yourselves. As always, be good people. And until I see you next time. Come on, lovelies. Bye. Boop. Didn't think I'd forget, would you?